In Season 3, we managed to get the quadruple over the line, and we did it better than any other side because we managed to finish on Centurions too. Question is, can we do it all over again? We started the summer by listing players up for sale in areas that we needed to revamp in. First one to go out of the door was Delo to Barcelona, followed up by Anthony going to Marseille. Luke Shaw's physicality was a worry last season, so we ended up selling him to Tottenham Hotspur for 44.4 million. Lisandro Martinez, the Butcher, left for 87.7 million to Atletico Madrid. And Onana, the Golden Glove winner from last season, I feel like we just have to be ruthless, and we've ended up selling him to the likes of West Ham United for 82 million. Meanwhile, Inns, our first addition, Leon Guest, who was a free transfer, he's a right back, English as well, 21 years of age. Mamadashvili actually joined before Onana left. We signed him for about 60 million. Cabral from Real Madrid, we played against them last season in the Champions League. We signed him for 32.7 million. And our latest signing, Guterres from Barcelona, the left back, 19 years of age, Portuguese international. Hopefully he could contest that left back position with Gutierrez. So with the sales, we managed to recoup about 286 million if we were rounding it to the nearest 10. In terms of the amount of money that we spent, 121 million, same thing, we rounded it. So our net spend technically is plus 165 million. So in terms of money, we're in the green. And with the sales that weren't highlighted, yeah, we managed to get rid of the likes of O'Reilly, Vitek, Jurgensen, Forsen. We've loaned out a couple of players. Probably going to be a few more players leaving out of the door on loan as well. Pre-season was okay. We managed to win 2-0 against Juventus. Santos and Menu being the scorers in that game. We drew 0-0 against Milan for match day 2. And then we drew 1-1 against Borussia Dortmund on game 3. So we got the opener from Rasmus Højlund, and then they found the equalizer, which was quite rude. A nice volley which beat Bayern there quite easily. Season 4, the final season of this FC24 series before FC25 is out, and I hope you guys are still interested in this rebuild, in this save. Technically isn't a rebuild, this team is built. It's just seeing whether we could continue our winning ways. We won the quadruple last season, like I mentioned in the intro. I think we can go again. So for season 4, this is how we're mainly going to shape up. So in terms of the starting 11, solid, really solid. This is a side that pretty much was a pivotal throughout the last season. The bench has changed ever so slightly. We've obviously downgraded certain overalls for like backup positions like left back. Gutierrez compared to Luke Shaw, he's dropped down. It's a deficit by 2. Same with Guest, he's a deficit by 4. But in terms of their in-game build, I feel like they're going to fit the system. Like Guest and Gutierrez, I feel like they're very agile. So fullback-wise, they're able to help us get up the field. In terms of their crossing, they're good technically. Also, their defensive attributes, they're still good. So we've not downgraded in the defensive department. I think getting forward, we've just improved. So this might be the last season, but that doesn't mean a manager won't take over after we leave. So yeah, the continuity is important. The youth academy, we still have a lot of prospects to come through, which is a positive. And in terms of this episode, expect us to play against Man City. We have Bayern Munich. We've got Leeds United as well. So I think, yeah, we're going to have the curtain raiser against Man City. I always see Community Shield as like an extended pre-season game. Obviously, it is a bit more competitive. You get a trophy at the end of it. Rotating is definitely going to be on the agenda in this game. I feel like the new boys, Cabral and Gutierrez, can definitely start. Again, rotating is probably not going to feel like we've rotated because of the quality we have on our bench. So for the Community Shield clash, we have Bayern there in goal. Guest is at the back with Gaye, Cole and Gutierrez. We have Redondo in the midfield with Mainu and Bruno Fernandes. Elise is on the right hand side. Højlund's the number 9, and we've got Garnacho on the left hand side. RemelHD versus Pep Guardiola. We don't get bored of these clashes. We normally come out on top in these. Last season we did lose in the Community Shield, so we didn't manage to bag the curtain raiser, well, the first trophy of the campaign. So let's see if we can make up for it this season. Well done, Gay. No panicking at the back. We love that. Shields the ball. Howell, a new number 6. Garnacho, nice overlapping run from Gutierrez. We've got Mainu on the left-hand side, being pressured by Ruben Diaz. They're doing well to hold on to the ball. Almost knocked over Haaland. We need to be careful. Haaland. Well done, Cole. We're just patient. We're not going to try and rush winning the ball back. That's how we slip up. pass was meant for Højlund on the inside, man. Feel like building out from the back might not be an option early on. The intensity is too much for our back line. So far, it's just been pure frustration getting forward. Oh, we swiped out at Malero. It's probably going to be a card. Hopefully not. We don't need an early yellow for our winger. Let's see what the referee is going to give a card. I feel like that's poor decision making. It's too early to be given a card, and the tackle wasn't that bad. I just hate being dominated, man. Man City just find it easy to get forward right now. Come on, typical stuff. Typical stuff. Maybe it's just the opposition we're playing against. Fernandez over the top. Rasmus flicks that on. Go on, Menu. Gets the shot off. There's a block. Come on. Back post. I see Rashford. We're not going for Rashford. We go for Garnacho. You almost scored a bicycle kick as well. That would have been beautiful if that went in. We're growing into the game slowly. 1-2 at the corner. Back post. This should be a goal. This is a goal. Finally, we got the goal. Rasmus Højlund definitely against the runner play, which is not the... So far, we managed to handle the pressure defensively. It's just about getting forward and trying to multiply. Malero, defend this. He's going to take the shot. There's a block, another block. What is behind there doing? He made it look scarier than it needed to be. Come on. Breakaway. Might be on. Alphonso Davies just has too much pace. Give Elise a head start. Chop. On the inside. Over the top. Flick that on. Bicycle kick. Rasmus Højlund. Shot saved. And the follow-up. Blocked by Kimmich. Come on. Stop Doku from charging. He's charging a bit too much here. We surround him and get the ball back. Lovely, lovely. Intervals here. It's been a perfect start to... Well, not a perfect start, but it's been a perfect performance. We haven't done anything wrong defensively. Yeah, we gave Man City a lot of possession early on. But since we've taken the lead, we've dictated the tempo. It's okay. I won't say it's the best. Let's see if we can turn possession over again. Long shot. There's a block. Might take the free kick. No. Might use this as an incentive to get forward now, because we do have numbers in their half. There's a few gaps. Rasmus. Mainly took long to overlap, but he is tired. I think stamina is definitely going to be a factor again in this campaign. 2 changes. Mainu's off for Mount, so we strengthen our midfield. Santos is on for Rasmus Højlund. Overalls wise, there's a dip, but it's a different kind of problem for City's backline. Don't know what we're doing here. Juggling the ball in the air with headers. Let's go. Get forward. Teres, good ball into Mount. Back heel. We've got Garnacho there. Redondo, Bruno, think that over the top. Elise hits the post, the inside of the post, and it stays out as well. Oh no, Mateus Nunes. Good stop again by Bayern. He's had a bit of work to do. Defensively, we haven't been sound in the second half. The clean sheet remains. So, we're going to be a bit strong for the final moments of this game, or the last few moments of this game. So, Camavinga's replaced Redondo. Gutierrez is off for Gutierrez. One of our favourite signings from last season. And Cross should do it. Cross should do it. A cross should do it. Oh my days, another stop. Rodri off the line. It's ridiculous what Ederson's doing right now. If Man City going to equalise, it's because he kept them in the game. But yeah, another opportunity potentially wasted with a poor cross. Bremer in the centre circle to Rodri, Doku, Mateus. How has Nunes managed to do that? Iglesias, Erling Haaland. I don't know what he's done there. I'm happy he's done it. I'm happy he's done it. I don't know what happened there. Rui Santos up the other end. Let's go. Let's go. Pace. Pace. That's all we need here. That's all we needed here. Rui Santos puts the game to bed. Up the other end, Erling Haaland should have put his foot through it first time and he didn't. He second-guessed himself, and up the other end, say it again, Rui Santos gets a goal in the last moment of the game. It was a goal That was long overdue. The second one should have came earlier on in the second half. That could have been really, really long for us if Erling Haaland hit the back of the net. Penalties was definitely not on my mind going into the second half. But we got the win over the line. Yeah, another piece of silverware to add to the collection. It's not a major one, but hopefully it sets us up for the season. And for the next game especially, we've got Bayern Munich coming up in the UEFA Super Cup final. It wasn't the dominant performance I was entirely expecting. Well, we did put up a fight and not really we dominated in chances created, fair enough. But I feel like possession-wise, we should have been a bit more tidier on the ball. Passing was okay, 91% accuracy to the 93. Good news, we've actually got a decent amount of money for Alvaro Fernandez. So we sold him for about 14.5 million to Brentford. 12.5 million has gone to our allocated budget. So in terms of Joshua Webb, I did feel like going into this campaign we probably could have broke him into the first team. So Alvaro Fernandez has just left for Brentford for 14.5 million. We got a lot of bodies in that position, so I think Lambert could be the third choice left back. We are going to rotate that position quite a lot this season. Will Fisher's also left to Porto, so we are recouping a lot of money on Deadwood. We also signed Hugo Castro from the youth academy, so he's got a professional contract. And again, I feel like this is going to be a season where we rotate quite a lot, so there's going to be a lot of game time for these youth players in the reserves. So this is the season where Garnacho has to establish an important first team role, and we're going to double down on that by giving him a new contract. Obviously his squad role is going to be sporadic. In terms of wages, I think he's good enough to be on 135k per week. We've recouped a lot of money from sales, so what's the point of being stingy? Especially if he contributed quite well last season to the quadruple. So yeah, that's it. Garnacho's extended his contract. He's going to be here for another 5 seasons on the same squad role. It's a testament to my management. And like, they don't want an improved squad role. Probably didn't even really want the increased salary. Just wants to play football regularly. So we've got Bayern Munich coming up next. So in terms of their squad, they still have the likes of Musiala. They have Ansu Fati. Yeah, I know in real life he's not that much of a gem, but in career mode he does grow into a really good winger. They got a good goalkeeper who grows into a good keeper as well. They got Varane and De Ligt, quite an experienced backline. So this is a match where we can have the rest of Europe on alert still. Hopefully they think that we've fallen off, and this match will be a surprise. I want to put at least 2-3 past them. Attack it to the right, Bayern Munich there, attack it to the left. Let's get off to a strong start. It was good to see some of the main characters like Livramento, Silva at the back, Mamardashvili making his debut. Actually a really good shot stopper. Let's go Camavinga. See Højlund. Try to fizz a ball into him. Early possession turnover. Before we could complete the attack. Bowie into Golovin. Bowie. Golovin gets a shot at Mamardashvili. Possession count for something. Livramento. Elise. Give that to Mount. Oh, I tried to slip in Rashford. Why did he drop out of the penalty box? He should have stayed in. Probably span on the turn as the ball was being played into him. Oh, well done, Højlund. Good strength. Camavinga. 1-2 between him and Fernandez. Caught up on the ball, on the edge of the box. I think trying to win the ball back, it's going to be a nightmare this year if we continue like this. It's like we have to wait for possession to turn over. Like they have to make their own mistakes. We can't just grab the ball off them. Lemar on the edge of the box with a shot. It's gone wide. Golovin, another near post shot, another near post save. And players are just allowing Bayern Munich players to bully them to the ball. Like, get in front of them, receive the pass. Don't allow them to bully you out of the picture. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Fernandez. This guy, aging. He's aging clearly. Well done, Livramento. Just getting fed up. Possession is just non-existent. Like, part of the passing accuracy must be below 70 right now. Passing percentage must be below 70. It's just been a really shocking start. Suso finds the top right corner. Rightly so, we deserve to trail. Turn this around, boys. Turn this around. This is not on. Really poor. Like, everyone's just flat-footed, not really trying to do much. Why am I not locked up? What is this? It's like we just have to concede the duel for that 50-50. Oh, there we go, Rasmus. Rasmus. Trying to find Rashford. Should have just gone with his right foot. I feel like performance. We're not too far off of hitting that level that I'm used to. Just need... De Ligt is an irritating player. And why is Mount getting like targeted so much in this game? That's the second time a player's decided to slide in on him. Must be something he's doing. Rashford. There we go, Rashford. De Ligt is right behind him. Rashford, 1-1. 1-1. The Ballon d'Or winner. Definitely, he has a campaign to run for his second Ballon d'Or. De Ligt, really quick, really strong. Still couldn't cut across and stop him from bagging the equaliser. I was overconfident going into this one. I just felt like Bayern Munich weren't going to have much in their midfield or in even their attack. Tired of chasing. It's like they like this cat and mouse game. And the thing is, they don't come forward. If you stand in front of them, they don't come forward all the time. They'll keep passing side to side until they make the mistake. But I just want to win the ball and get a goal quick as possible. And that's why tactics tend to get thrown out. Well done. Make an interception. They still come out of the ball. Like, what is the honest point? Suso. Just allowing him on the ball. Like, what is this? And the referee's going to blow for a free kick. Like, allow it, man. It's not time to muck about with possession. There we go. Fernandez. Let's go. Rui Santos. He's not doing well at keeping the ball under control on the edge of their box. Oh, I'm getting annoyed. Getting really annoyed here. It's just so annoying, like. Oh. I was ready to concede that penalty. Like, I'm getting so agitated chasing this ball. Like, like I said, whenever we win the ball, it doesn't stick. So we've just been chasing the ball this whole game, this entire match. Can't get away from him. Shoot. Just can't get away from the fullback. By the way we're playing, may as well just give up. May as well just let them win. We're going to continue like this and not get a goal. Come on. Garnacho should be outrunning Varane. What is the... There's something up with this game. How's Varane catching Garnacho right there and then? Madness. Let's go. Santos. And he continues to run even though I tried to fake shot around the keeper. He just runs straight into the keeper. What is happening in this match? One of the worst performances. There we go. There we go. How is he off? Nah, you're making this up now. You're making this up. What's offside? Rashford, you pleb. There was a sweat on as well. If that was onside, it would have been 2-1 because we was planning to sweat that. We're done though. Gone guest. There we go. We take Willington Dana out of the game. Guest with the cutback. Garnacho at the near post. Rastes with the save. Come on. Cut across and win that aerial duel. Rashford. Just so lazy. All over the top. Gutierrez. First touch. Decent. Takes it down. Should have probably shot with him. Over the top. Garnacho. Tried to lift the ball over the keeper's head. Tried to be too smart. Thought the keeper was going to commit. And he makes the save. He makes the save. Jarring. Like, I don't understand why these players do this. Like, they play normal for certain segments and then they just act clunky for the next. What are you going to give now? I took out my player, but I won the ball. He's given a yellow card. What are you playing at? I'm sure the passing accuracy is going to be below 80 in this game. For the overall game, it's got to be below 80. We're going to penalties. So annoyed at that performance overall. Goal number 1 in the shootout. Fatty up next. Dive the right way, late reaction. 2-1. Wellington Darno. Jarring, man. So jarring. Smash it down the middle. Golovin, come on. Mamadashvili. Come on, top right corner. Top right corner. He sent the keeper the opposite way. Jack Grealish. Redondo misses the 5th penalty, and Højbjerg has a chance to hit the back of the net. This is quite annoying. The fact that we've not even come near to stopping a penalty. Bayern Munich, rightfully so, end up winning the UEFA Super Cup. It's been a poor performance. Like I can't lie. Now that this performance has happened, the Man City game is a lot worse. It's a lot worse than it seemed, because Man City, they popped us. Like, they had a lot of possession and we just couldn't get near the ball. We couldn't stop it. Did manage to get just over 84% or just over 83% passing accuracy. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, because we attempted a lot of passes. A lot of them didn't feel like they were landing. We didn't complete them. 1.2 XG to the 1.7. Rashford got man of the match despite having a really quiet game. I think the only thing he did was score. Okay, back to the drawing board. You win some, you lose some. Obviously, we won the curtain raiser last season. See, that's what happens when you rock up to a game and think that you're going to win. As back-to-back champions, you'd never expect that sort of performance. It's time to turn our attentions to the league campaign now, as it's about to kickstart at Ellen Road against Leeds United. I'm worried about that right-hand side. Like last season, at least they showed signs of inconsistencies. I don't want to start the season off terribly, so we're probably going to have to go with Garnacho on the right-hand side just to ease the pressure off the Frenchman. So in terms of Leeds United's squad, they're quite balanced, you know. 82 attacking, midfield's 80, and the defense is 80. They got a few noticeable personnel changes, like Farias, he's a new player for Leeds. I think Chucho Hernandez, who's up front, and Diddy. Tyrick Mitchell, I can't remember if he was there last season. Sheshko as well. So they do have a built squad. I'm a bit iffy with Rasmus Højlund's movement in behind, but we're going to start him as he is the important striker in terms of the three that we have, which is Santos and Greenwood. Those are the other two strikers. Again, no other changes to be made. Mason Mount, he didn't play that well in the last game, but we only have Kobbie Mainoo as an option, as a backup, because Kokchu's out injured. I don't think I mentioned that. He got injured in pre-season, so he's out for 3 months. So he's probably got about 2 months remaining. There's not too many dilemmas to complain about at the start of the campaign. Again, we're going to be away from home. Let's get off to a flying start in the league. So Leeds United have just had a shot off target. Let's see if we can start cooking now, and then we do that. Freaking hell, man. The fullback was free, and he just couldn't get an accurate pass into his teammate. Good save by Mamadashvili. Cool, man. Got Livramento overlapping. Livramento up against Tyrick Mitchell. Gonna cut that back. There's Rasmus. Slow things down. Play it to the left. No luck there. Followed up by clearance. Come on, man. Position is important. Well done, Rashford. That first touch by Gutierrez, I don't know what that was. How many players we've got in their half? Like, this is the problem with the build-up. It's like these guys want to play direct football, hoof up the pitch, and then do flick-ons. We need someone to show for it. Nice ball on the back post by Rashford. Garnacho with the shot denied at the near post. So that back post cross might be a threat for them. Camavinga couldn't direct it on target entirely. I thought that was a goal by Garnacho. Goes past the right-hand post. Back to keeper. No pressure, no pressure. Come on, overlap, overlap. There we go. Gutierrez. Keep running, Rashford. Keep running. Rashford doesn't even overlap. Like, I don't get the point. Like, I really don't. You're a winger on the same side. Help out. It's been a really poor first half. Trying to disguise pass our way through the defense. There we go. Bruno. Oh, what a ball over the top. Cole! Levi Cole, the unlikeliest of scorers. The run from the back as a centre-back. What bit of movement. We're getting more movement from our centre-back than our number 9. Incredible. Who played the ball over the top? It might have been the number 9. The number 9 got the assist. Rasmus Højlund with a cheeky dink. Nice first time volley by Levi Cole. On his weak foot as well. We should add that. I just feel like the first half was really poor. I know we're leading, but we have to be honest. We have to be honest, and that was poor from Levi Cole. I should have held on to the ball there. Yeah, we just haven't created enough chances, allowing Leeds United to pick us apart, and get shots off at RemelHD just like that. Oh, stop it, man. And what's this referee going to do now? What's this referee going to do? Nothing. Nothing. So get out of my player's face. What? No. Guys. How does that? No, that's a cheat. That is an absolute cheat, guys. That is an absolute cheat. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, I actually don't want to play this game no more. Like, bring on FIFA 25 or FC 25. Like I've seen this happen off camera, but I didn't really register it. Like, and it's just happened. Like that. Come on, man. That is just stupid. This is what kills the game. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is this referee doing? This is why me and the ref is gonna have beef after the match. Like, how can you even do that? That's match fixing. Like, I just, like, how can match fixing just take place like that? Oh, no, yeah. I've been raging at this FC 24 for almost a whole cycle. There's no point at this point. Like, like, there's no one that can deny me now. You just seen what just happened. Come on, Rashford. Go on, Nacho. You see, you can cheat your way to an equaliser. It doesn't mean that you're good enough to actually be on level terms with this squad. That was piss easy. I don't understand how it was that easy to restore the lead. It was difficult to get the second goal to make it 2-0. As soon as we get cheated, we get gifted. One back. Okay, so we're going to bench the Ballon d'Or winner for Elise. He's going to play off the right. We've got Garnacho moving to the left. Santos is off the bench for Rasmus Højlund. One. Done. Over the top. He's on. The quiet linesman. 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 He is on. Rui Santos shields the ball and finds the opposite corner. He's just too strong. He's built like Tevez, moves like Ronaldo, and has a finish like, I would say, Van Nistelrooy. Well done, man. Look at just being dragged up. Being dragged up. Are they going to check VAR? No, they're not. They're not going to check that for a penalty. And maybe scored. Goal of the season for me already. Brennan Johnson. Good block there by Antonio Silva. What a block. Sheshko. Mitchell. Damsgaard. He's going to crowd the box with red shirts. Ball goes in finally. Flick that out. Flick that out of the box. Hit them on a breakaway maybe. Elise's got too much strength for his former teammate. Try slipping. Santos, we do. And he finds the bottom right corner. 4-1. We were really composed while we were under immense pressure. We survived the wave and hit them on the breakaway. Okay, look how patient we were in this breakaway. Elise proving me wrong, coming off the bench, bagging himself an assist. Maybe he just needed a bit of rest. And yeah, we got another debutant. Guest is on for Livramento. Okay, so full time. Wasn't the clean sheet that we would have wanted at the start of the campaign, but we managed to put 4 past Leeds United. We're gonna have a goal difference of 3. It's a decent start attacking wise. Like I said, the referee might receive a pig's head in his letterbox. Who knows? Rui Santos bagged himself a brace off the bench as well. I want to see if it was more dominant. We didn't dominate possession. Our passing accuracy did increase by 3% compared to the last game though. I mean, we created more chances, 2.2 XG to Leeds United's 1.5. It It was a good team performance overall. First half was quite shocking though. Could you guys imagine what I would have been like in the menu if we ended up dropping points because of that penalty? But yeah, that's it for the first episode, the first installment on season 4. I know we've been really inconsistent with the days that we're dropping. I've just been trying to listen to some of you guys' advice. Like, if I'm not going to be consistent during the week, at least drop 2 times or 3 times. I don't think I've even dropped 3 times at some point in the last month or 2. But we are going to try and improve upon that now that now that I'm getting back into the flow of things, especially with the Man United career mode. Villarreal though, that one's a really fun career mode that I'm playing so far. So be sure to check out that save if you haven't checked out. And Santos has gotten off to a good start to the campaign. 2 goals. He's leading the race. I know it's only day 1. All the foolishness aside though, I feel like this squad is definitely going to be good enough to complete the quadruple like we did last season. I feel like we could do it even better. I did admit we dropped in quality, like if you want to base it on overalls, but I feel like in player build we're probably going to see more attacking play, better defensive displays. Like, I expect that more in the middle of the season where overalls and and stats grow. But yeah, I don't want to waffle your ear off too much in case we go too far over time. Like I said, we're going to play these 2 games off camera. We regroup outside of the window. Probably have the first Champions League game played because we're still waiting for that draw to happen. And then yeah, we go from there. But yeah, if you made it this far, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you notify when I go live, premiere video, upload one. So if you want to use the sliders that I'm currently using, check the description. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to like remember to say that at the end of every episode, just so I get that question. Actually, I don't mind getting that question, but it's just, I mean, if I include it in the video, I'm less likely to see the comment. Unless they're not making it to this far of the video. But yeah, take care for now. Peace. I think I'm waffling.